Yo, I'm back at it again with the 2K24 playing with the Boston. Let's go. We finna cook these guys for the clamp him.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Boston Celtics. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and
Conley?
their
Oh, God, Conley?
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The forwards for them, Tatum and Porzingis. Get out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I'll tell you, put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
For three, Edwards. No good that time. Brown against Edwards. Brown kicks to Tatum. It's to Porzingis. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The kid gets the bucket.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
AKA Poncho with the layup.
Outside Conley. To the left wing. Porzingis against Towns.
Oh, if that guy did not step out of bounds.
It's rebounded by Porzingis. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Edwards finds Towns. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall height, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Tatum looking around. The kid, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Oh, here's Edwards. A 24-point outing in their last game against Utah. Kicks it to Conley.
I don't know what I jumped for.
He takes it up and lays it in.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Porzingis is double. Passes it to the kid.
Water.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. The kid's got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Edwards. Bucket is good. He has 5.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
The kid passes to Brown. To Porzingis, down low, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've
Let's
taken
go.
advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Lets it go with the three. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. There's the pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
That bucket in no time at all. And that's 13 points for the kid.
Let's go.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
And Towns gets it to go.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
I got fouled, cuz. I got
I
fouled.
think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Gobert, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Boston calls for the foul.
Trying so hard to contest that shot. Got a piece of Gobert there.
That guy sent me on the bench. Yeah, by 12.
Substitution on court.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Tatum passes to the kid. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Brogdon. Tatum out there with White. Then it's the kid, and it's Horford in at the center position. Oh, here's Edwards. 5 points in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to the kid. Horford with the screen on Anderson. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from the kid. The kid's got 18 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Edwards against White. Up top, Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Reed.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now here's White. Tatum, that's good.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Edwards against White. Edwards inside. Rebound Boston. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's the kid. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside Edwards.
Oh, god dang.
Al Horford with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Celtics passing it around. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A 3-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A 3 from Anderson. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Passes to the kid from downtown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No points there, only his 3rd miss in 10 attempts from the floor. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I could have stolen that.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them,
Let's go.
I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. White looking around to the wing right side. The kid.
Bro, what? That was
He didn't punish
great.
him for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Reed gets the bucket.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Here's the kid. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Thank you, Tatum.
Tatum's got
Thank you
4
for
assists
believing
in the
in me.
game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Milton. Still without a basket. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brogdon against Milton.
We
Right
get
at
it.
the free throw line. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Boy, Brogdon's such an efficient shooter. Not any wasted motion at all. He can create a good look in just about any situation.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Edwards. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Shake Milton. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Porzingis is coming in for Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in for White. Conley's shot is off. Boston leading by 23. Now the pass to the kid. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Conley. Right side Towns to end the run. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, defensively, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. I mean, Towns is just so big and strong and long. Really hard to stop him in the paint.
Trains it from beyond the arc. The kid's got 24.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Towns. His last outing, he had 24 points. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. Towns down low. Headed by Porzingis. Pass to Anderson. Here's McDaniels. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the kid.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he has been able to finish
Let's go.
plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Brown is checked in for Anderson. Brown outside. Conley sets a screen for Brown. Inside, and the dunk by Towns.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Right side, Porzingis. Brown the pass to the kid. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good
With
a
the
look to
trade
get them
ball.
from behind the arc.
Minnesota shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. Conley with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Brogdon finds Porzingis.
He hit.
That three off the mark. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Brown. Right side Towns over Porzingis, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's busted.
Let's
Going on with a
go.
27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are
Let's
shooting
go.
lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonders?
No, you're wonderful.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Missed inside. The Celtics shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. This one for three. The kid can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Brown against Edwards. Looking to end his court spell. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's the kid. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 29 points for the kid.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Towns. He's got 13.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The kick out to Williams. Porzingis passes to Brown. High arcing shot. Basket counts.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. He dishes it to Gobert, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Last season, he played outstanding. He's averaged 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And the 3 ball is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Towns. To the paint. McDaniels gets to Conley. 5 to shoot. It's stolen. Tatum down low. Working on McDaniels. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Conley. Pass to Towns. Dishes it to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brown. Here's Here's Gobert and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
The kid passes to Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Conley surveying the D. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Can they get it? And that one drops for him. Towns has got 15.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Outside, Porzingis. There's the pick. Here's the kid. He's got 29 points. Drills it from outside. The kid's got 5 points in the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond.
I was paying no attention.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
The kid passes to Porzingis. The pass to Brown. On the wing, Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's the kid. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Towns against Porzingis. Out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Edwards can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Passes it to Towns. Towns is doubled. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And now, a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a change for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to the kid. Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the 13-footer. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards can't hit. The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. To the inside, Williams. And it goes down 2 points.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Celtics also with a sub. White's checked in. He was all alone on that one. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Shots good by Williams.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
And here's Milton. Nothing on the board. Here's Alexander Walker. And
That's me,
Minnesota with
me.
the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly. what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. White against Anderson, and there's the pass to Milton. To the middle, here's Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Good show of power that time by Towns.
Dang.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon out there with the kid. Then there's Horford. Then it's White, and it's Stevens, and at the power forward. The kid gets the bucket.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Conley kicks to Reed. They get the rebound. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to the kid from outside the arc, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out to Conley. From the stripe. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brogdon outside. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Minnesota's gone
Behind the
from outside
glitch.
the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. A shot by Milton, no good. For Boston, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Conley, the pass to Edwards. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 42 in the game.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Edwards kicks to Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Celtics shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the shot goes in. 44 points for the kid.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Edwards against White. Pulls it up. Here's Reed, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
White, a screen on Conley. Here's the kid. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Minnesota shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Better guard up, son.
Brogdon against Conley. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Reed over Horford. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 8 points in the quarter.
The pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Horford kicks to Brogdon. Stevens, the pass to the kid. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Edwards against White. Milton wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the kid.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Here's the kid, defended by Milton. It's stolen by Milton.
Into the top, Milton.
Outside Conley, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.